Today, the governor is announcing two steps to offset the growing slowdown in the U.S. economy. The first step he will announce is an undertaking jointly with the legislature in California to speed up the process by which the infrastructure bonds, which were approved by the voters in 2006, to speed up the process by which those funds will be expended in the economy, to get those transportation and school and housing projects underway more quickly so that we can get people working and employing those proceeds and get those into the bond proceeds into the economy. The second step is to request that Congress and the President immediately enact an increase in the loan limit for conforming loans that can be purchased by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, who are the government-sponsored enterprises that essentially provide the liquidity to the U.S. housing market. Now, when the housing market was strong, and in part because the Federal Reserve had dropped rates so low, for many years, borrowers could get whatever money they wanted to get because there were all kinds of lenders in the marketplace providing money to borrowers, and including the California marketplace, which is such an attractive marketplace for home ownership. However, since the subprime crisis has hit, most of those lenders have departed the marketplace. And the net result is that the only debt that's really available for homeowners seeking to purchase new homes or refinance existing mortgages, the only debt that's really available in the United States is the debt that's available from these government-sponsored enterprises, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, which is wonderful. But the loan limit that they have in place of $417,000 works perfectly well in most states in the United States, but it does not work well in high-cost states like California and New York and elsewhere. So we want Congress and the President to immediately lift that ceiling from $417,000 to $625,000 to enable more Californians to get safe mortgages for new home ownership or for refinancing. And this is not a request that Congress shouldn't understand, because they already have it in place for other high-cost locations in the United States, including Hawaii and Guam. So we're only asking that California get the same sorts of limits that these other jurisdictions have. And there's no issue that is of greater importance to California's economy, and in fact the U.S. economy, than addressing this housing capital shortage. We need more capital to enter that marketplace. The government-sponsored enterprises are there to do that. We need them to adjust their limits to address California's and other high-cost markets.